What's up, y'all? So today is February 2nd, 2020, and so yeah, I decided to do a special reading for today. I'm at the park with my kids. It's a perfect day to really get outside, soak up some of this good prana, soak up this vitamin D. I just tried to do a reading and literally, like, the wind came and blew all the cars away. So we were chasing the cars throughout the park. So yeah, but just to tap into that energy a little bit. I was feeling a sense of motivation, being, at the end of a road and really just deciding like what can stay and what can go. 222 for me is always about like tapping into your intuition, your own inner high priestess, your higher self. Maybe being awakened spiritually. 22 is a master number, and so it's about balance. With the 2 and the 2, you always have like the balance. But yeah, 22, is really just like a magical number, a special number. So yeah, I'm recording. I'm recording. So can y'all go that way? Okay. So yeah, it's just really about tapping into your own energy, your higher self, being true to you, being true to what you feel, being true to what you believe. We are in Aquarius season, and with that comes clarity. Aquarian is, it's okay. It's okay. Aquarian is all about the truth, the light. We are the water bearers, so we carry the knowledge, we carry the information, we carry the emotions. So it's about being emotionally intelligent. Aquarians, people feel like we're kind of detached from our emotions, and that we are cold-hearted, shall I say, but we're not. We have the ability to detach because we are more of a thinking type sign. Being an air sign, it's funny, the wind came and blew it away, so but we are air sign, and so we control the thoughts, and so we can tend to be more logical and be in our head instead of being in our heart. And that's why people say we're emotionally detached, but we actually feel a lot. We are the humanitarians, the innovators, the creators of the zodiac. It's not that bad. Well, when we go home, you can change it, okay? So yeah. And that's funny. Be true to you was back on the bottom of the deck. That was on the bottom of the deck at first. So let's see. We're going to see what changes are being brought forth at this time. What changes are being brought forth at this time? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Divine Angels, Divine Ascended Masters. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, for guiding us along our path. What changes are we embracing at this time? What changes are we embracing at this time? I don't know why my hand feels stiff today. Like, maybe you need to be more flexible, open up to receiving. But like, my hand, it feels like stiff. Like, it feels like I'm forcing this. And so I would say, maybe you need to go with the flow. So we just had a big stack come out. So let's see. So, yeah. Yeah. So, interesting. Let me pin down the cards so they don't fly everywhere again. Very interesting because we have Welcome the New. That was the first card, Welcome the New. So, we have the purple, which is connected to your intuition, which, like I said, we're in Aquarius season. Aquarius, the stone for Aquarius and the stone for tapping into, that crown chakra energy is amethyst. Here's amethyst right here. And so we have Welcoming the New. With this butterfly, it's dark, and it's like orange, yellow. It has a little blue, and then it's like black, a dark brown, blackish color. And so for me, that's all about grounding energy. This reminds me of the root chakra. The yellow reminds me of the solar plexus. So that's like your creativity, your happiness, your joy. And then we have the blue, which could be like your intuition. So that could be like your third eye chakra. That could also be your throat chakra. So welcoming the new, I feel like with this is like new ways to ground yourself. New ways of tapping into your intuition. Listening to those messages that you get with the white, that's like new beginnings with the purity, clean slate type energy. And then we had Be True to You, which came out again. And so it's saying like, embracing these changes, right? Because we have dietary change and self-care. And so with all of those combinations, is saying that it's really like a new way of doing things. Self-care with the blue, that's really like, I feel throat chakra energy. So like maybe blue appetite would be good, working with your throat chakra, especially because we're in Aquarius season. Like I said, Aquarius brings forth the information, brings forth the knowledge, right? And so with that being said, tapping into that energy and really, speaking up for yourself is being true to you, is being your most authentic self, and maybe that's what you need to change, right? That could be possibly it. Or if it's tapping into your intuition and really listening to your intuition and trusting what you get, trusting, that you are on the right path, trusting that, you will make the right decisions. And so that could be, something new for you as well. And then the last card we had was Join In, so that is moving towards people who are like-minded, getting out there, putting yourself out there. I know like today I said it was a good day to get out, and so with this energy in the air, this might be a good time to be seen, a good time to really just put yourself out there in new ways that maybe you have not done before, or maybe with it being the winter time that you've kind of been in hibernation mode. And so it's saying like get out. And then it's funny because it's like this is literally the only card with two butterflies on it, and so that's, like I said, getting out with like-minded people, and really just tapping in. So on the bottom of this deck we have the Ten of Wands, and it's funny because before our cards flew everywhere, this actually was on the bottom of the deck. And so the Ten of Wands is like carrying the world on your shoulders, carrying a load that may be too heavy, but this is also enduring to the end. This is putting in a lot of work, right? This is putting in a lot of work to get to where you want to be. and it's like hard work will pay off. Maybe you have to find a new way of doing something. Maybe it's time to release some of these wands. Maybe these are memories that's holding you back, that's holding you down, and so it's a time to do things differently. This is represented by the X, which is 10, like I said. So 10 is all about completions, but when you have an ending, you have a new beginning as well. So it's like really just grounding yourself and really like just releasing what no longer serves you. And then after that, we have the Empress. So like I said, putting in that work to get what you want. But along that journey, you have to realize, like I said, what can stay and what can't stay any longer, But Empress is all about just creating and fertility and that feminine energy. This 2 energy, that's tapping into that like feminine energy of being able to receive, right? So let's see. Spirit, clarify welcome to new. What do you have for welcome to new? Spirit, clarify welcome to new. Clarify welcome to new. I heard going with the flow. Going with the flow. As the feminine energy is all about not forcing. As this world changes, and women like really step into their power, men are more about the action, and feminine energy is more about the receiving, and so it's like tapping into that receiving energy so that you can attract what it is that you want. It's not saying don't put intentions out there, but it's just saying relax energy brings it about. Wow. So I'm definitely feeling okay. So we have the 2 of Pentacles on the bottom, which is juggling, going back and forth. Maybe you need to make a decision, right? But we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is a single person. I apologize. Single person, focused on her money, focused on, and this could be male or female, but it's like a single energy, focused on, creating abundance around her. The bird, that could be a messenger. So like I was saying today, listening to that intuition, but embracing who you are alone and kind of being in love with that. We have the 2 of Cups, and it's like, loving where you are in your journey, balance of your feminine and your masculine energies, like being within balance within those energies. This also, I feel like, could mean that, maybe this single person is, focused on love and having that soulmate, that kindred relationship with someone. And so it's like being true to what you want. This could mean like putting your intentions out for what type of person it is that you would like to attract. Especially if you have released a lot of things that no longer serve you, and you're like been in a state of like waiting but not waiting, like you don't want to wait for someone. But what I mean by waiting is just like, kind of being on reserve, I guess, and not like just taking whatever is offered to you. Knowing your worth, knowing your value. Let's see, what else do we have for both of them now? But there definitely could be a love relationship coming in. Wow. And so, yeah, definitely. On the bottom, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is about having a solid foundation, happy home life, right? But we have this King of Wands. And so it's funny because we have this King of Wands. And so I feel like this King of Wands is watching this person, right? We have the Two of Cups in the middle. And so he's wanting to put the cups together and offer some type of love relationship. And it's, you know, this is like divinely protected, right? With the lion and the wings, it's like protected. But this King of Wands, he's ready to take action. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is all about celebrations, reunions, happy times.
Yeah, it's just weird.
What man?
Oh man, you see it right there.
No. I apologize. But yeah, your love life could definitely be ascending to a higher ground with that energy. But you know, outside of love, I just feel like I said, you know, balancing this masculine and feminine energy within you. And so, like I was saying, you know, Wands, masculine energy is about taking action. So with the Wands here, you know, the King of Wands, that's like taking action towards what it is that you want. Taking, you know, it could be a creative venture, but you know, it's that wand is creative energy, passion. And so, you know, it's taking that inner masculine, the action side, to create this Three of Cups, you know, to create happiness for yourself and a solid foundation with this Ten of Pentacles. You know, this is generational wealth, this is longevity. And so it's really about, you know, moving from that Nine of Pentacles to that King of Wands energy. Let's see. Be true to you. What do we have for be true to you? What do we have for be true to you? Be true to you. What do we have for be true to you? Be true to you. So we have Page of Swords. That could be, you know, a spark of inspiration, a new way of thinking, right? Like I was saying with this energy, that could be a message coming in. Let's see, be true to you. But it's like being brave, moving towards calmer waters. Wow. So yeah, moving forward, moving away, you know, into calmer waters, being at the end of, this is like the worst being behind you, right? After this 10, you start over. And so, you know, you could be moving away from feeling betrayed, moving away from feeling stabbed in the back. And this is a family right here. So, you know, maybe this family is moving away from drama and chaos and harder times into smoother waters. And then we have that wand again. So it's like, I feel like that King of Wands type energy is, like I was saying, wanting to not rescue, because we don't need anybody to save us, but that King of Wands wants to come in and take action and move towards a new beginning, moving away from the conflict and the drama, that dark energy, and moving away from that. And he has a family, and then there's a baby. So it's like, you could be physically moving away somewhere to start over, but right here the water is like turbulent, and then right here the water is calm. I also feel like that could be healing family issues, like, that could be something that needed to be released, is like, really holding on to the past, holding on to past hurt, whether it be what you experienced in relationships or what you experienced in family life growing up. And then on the bottom we have Seven of Cups, so that's like, that could be illusions, confusion, and that's what you're moving away from, not being able to make a choice. Let's see, dietary change. Two of Swords. And I just said, not being able to make a choice. She feels stuck, but she's not. And so that's that moving forward energy. She can get up, put her swords down, and take her blindfold off. And so that's realizing that you have control. And she has on yellow slippers or something, which is, symbolic of that solar plexus energy, like I was talking about. But it's like being on guard for no reason. The water is calm. There's some rocks in it, but the water is calm. And so it's like putting the sword down and deciding, wow, something new. And what came out? The Ace of Swords. That's having victory over your thoughts, not overthinking. And this could be those inspirations that come in today. That's why it's important to spend time outside. But that's a new way of thinking. Yeah. What did I say? Being on guard. So it's like realizing that you don't have to be on guard because you are protected. And then we have the Four of Cups. So that's like not being satisfied, but not even recognizing what's in front of you as well. The Three of Cups, that could be past hurt, things that you've already been through that you kind of like, stuck thinking about those things. And it's like there's a new beginning coming in and you're not recognizing it because you're still way down. And that's why I said the worst is behind you. And so that's why it's time to move forward. Yes, it's okay to stand up for yourself and protect yourself, but you also have to know when to put it down. And so maybe you've been very defensive with just people around you, and maybe your thoughts, maybe you overthink something. Maybe you're overthinking your emotions, just overthinking. And that's what you're changing. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. So we have the Knight of Swords. That's those fast thoughts. This could also be communication coming in. So regarding love, maybe that King of Wands type energy is contemplating whether or not to offer something, but maybe you're in this type of mode. And if you're in that type of mode, then that's hard for someone to approach you. Makes you very unapproachable. Let's see, self-care. What do we have for self-care? Self-care. We have the Nine of Cups. That is all about emotional fulfillment. Wishes granted. Doing what makes you happy. Making sure that you fill your cup up first. New beginnings. The Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, you know, a new way of taking care of yourself. A new way of thinking. A new way of being. A new way of interacting with people. Yeah. Letting go of that Three of Swords. Letting go of the hurt and the heartache. Let's see. Self-care. Realizing that you have everything you need within you. Wow. Ace of Cups. Focusing on the love. Like I said, filling your own cup. Realizing that you have all you need. And once you let go of the things that have hurt you, the things that don't serve you. And I just saw 2626, which breaks down to 88, which is abundance. Knowing that you can always tap into that energy at any given time, you know. But this cup that's coming in, right? This cup that's coming in right there is full of love. It's full of love. And so you can release these past cups that were empty. Because this cup coming in is divinely orchestrated. And it's, you know, it's a gift from up above. And, you know, we have the bird representing the Holy Spirit, right? You are a winner. You are a winner. You are enough. And I never noticed these at the bottom. I think these are lily pads, you know. But it's like rising from that murky water, you know, growing. Lily pads or either lotus. I'm not sure. I feel like they're lotus flowers though, because they're red. But it's like, you know, the lotus flower rises from the muddiest of waters clean. And so this is like a rebirth type energy. It's like growing from everything you've been through. You know, it's made you emotionally intelligent. It's made you learn how to take care of yourself. You know, it's taught you that you are love. You are never without love. Even if you're alone, you're never without love. Let's see. Join in. What do you get for join in? So for join in, we have the Five of Swords. That's walking away from conflict. This is walking away from drama. This could be self-sabotage, feeling like, you know, nobody's gonna like you, or, you know, feeling like you're never gonna have what it is that you want. And it's walking away from that. It's taming that ego. And like I said, there's another 8, you know, tapping into that abundance, tapping into that inner strength, taming your ego, and looking to the future with optimism. Let's see, join in. Yeah, so we have the Three of Wands. And Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in, but it's also about expansion. So it's saying get out there, be seen, right? You can't stand there and just expect for it to all come to you. You have to do the work. You know, you put your intentions out and then you surrender the results. But, you know, you have to do the work. And so you see this person has his hand on one wand, and that's about moving forward, walking through, that path, and deciding what it is you're gonna do, what you're gonna take action towards, and leaving something behind. These two wands are being left behind. So figuring out what's gonna work for you, what it is that you really want to do. That moon energy, tapping into your subconscious. Let's see, join in. But the Three of Wands leads to, the Four of Wands, which is stability, which is union. And then we have the Strength card. And it kind of came out reversed. So it's like, you are capable. That's what I just heard. Wow, Four of Wands. You are capable. You are strong enough. You are strong enough. Lovers, wow. I heard you're ready. So this could, this is a relationship. This is definitely moving towards commitment. Moving towards a sacred divine union. This Page of Wands on the bottom, that could be an invitation. That's the spark of something. No, that could be an invitation somewhere. That could be some type of creative idea, but it's like the beginning of it. Let's see. Wow. And guess what came out? The Four of Wands. So we got the three of Wands, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. Lovers could also mean, making a decision in love, but it's like, wanting to expand, right? Wanting to expand, wanting to come together with someone, and actually coming together. And then we have the Join In card. And that's why I was saying, taming the ego. Don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Overthinking. Wow. Overthinking. Worrying. Stress. Wow. Can't make it up. I can't make it up. And then it's funny because on the bottom of this deck, we have everything is okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. And then we have new career. So, if this is about, starting a new career and feeling like it's not coming together, it is. It is. If it's about love, it's coming together. We just, sometimes things have to work out, behind the scenes first before they actually manifest. But that's why you have to focus on what you want and not what you don't want. So we got goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. And I said that with the Ten of Wands being the worst of it is being over. Your wish is granted. Your wish is granted. Everything that you want is happening. And if you look at her, she's actually listening. She's being receptive so that she can hear what her next step is. And then, hold on, didn't I just talk about the lotus flower? And what is that? The lotus flower. She's... Amaya, can you... These cards flew. Can you grab them for me? Grab those cards for me. I apologize. The phone fell over once again. And the cards flew. It's just a few of them. It's alright. We can always call And we also had what? Welcome the new. Welcome. There's like so much newness here. Like at first when I started shuffling the cards, shoot, it felt like they were forced. And they felt forced. And as they went on, they felt loosened up. Hold on. I gotta get one more card. But like I was saying, you know, that's indicative of just going with the flow. Okay? Let's see. What else do you have for us, Spirit? What else do you have? What messages do you have for us? It's really just letting go and letting God. You know, letting go and just trusting in the universe. Like, I know as an Aquarius, you know, we are a fixed sign and we like kind of having control. But the thing is that there's nothing in this world that we really control. Like, we can control things to a certain extent, but we always have to leave that wiggle room in, you know, and that could be a big lesson, you know, learning, to just surrender control. You know, life is full of twists, turns, surprises, and whatnot. So it says get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. But this is also rising above, right? So this can mean physical exercise, but this is like taking your power back as your body becomes stronger. We also have crystals right there, you know, so maybe you could tap into, like, I don't know, those kind of have, like, I feel like it's like not rainbow quartz or something like that, something like that. But this is like that root chakra, solar plexus energy, rising above the mental anguish, rising above, you know, that cloudiness and that distortion, and seeing yourself for who you truly are. Yes, awesome. Seeing yourself for who you truly are. Connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. That's grounding your energy. And exercising is a good way to actually do that. When you ground your energy, you get out of your head. When you exercise, anything that you do that puts you in a meditative state, rebirthing yourself. Like I said, birthday. So, you know, if you're an Aquarius, this could be you. Because we do have the stars and it's Aquarius season. It says a significant birthday holds the answer to your question, but this could also be, you know, somebody else's birthday, but that could also really just be rebirthing yourself. Like I said, you know, taking your power back. Once you begin to take your power back, whether it's through exercise, diet change, whether it's physical diet, mental diet, you feel brand new, you know, and you feel like a baby. But you have to nurture yourself. You have to continue to nurture yourself. You have to continue to take your time and be compassionate with yourself. I just heard get some rose quartz, you know, so this could be a good time to get some rose quartz. But we also had the 3 of Cups in the beginning, right? And so that's about that celebration type of energy. Pregnancy, birth of a new cycle. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you in this world. So we did have that that 6 of Swords with the family, right? But this is the Empress card, you know, and so that's like birthing abundance, birthing a new cycle into your life, rebirthing yourself, remembering that you are powerful, that you are loved, that you are enough. What do we have? Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. You know, this is becoming wiser. We have the books in the back. We have the new moon, which is about manifesting, right? We have the purple and the royalty, the red for the, you know, the root chakra, but just boldness and just boldness and bravery. Just boldness and bravery. Then she has her dog with her, you know, and the dog symbolizes like that loyal companion. But it's like expressing your individuality, you know. She got her head held high. She has her head held high. And like I said, it's about remembering who you are. Like remembering, like you put in a lot of work to get to where you are, you know. And I don't even mean physically, I mean spiritually and mentally, you know, because once you master yourself, then you are able to master the world. And many people focus on mastering the world first and forgetting about themselves. So do some research, you know. It's like like I said, you put in a lot of time, you know, but this could also mean like looking things up, you know. If you are into expanding your horizons for a new career, since you need more information about this situation, look into it further before proceeding, right? So, you know, that could be really just, like I said, doing research, you know, if you are trying to expand what it is that you really want, studying, but that's also, you know, just like I said, you know, becoming wiser. You have the young woman and then you have the older woman, and they both have books. And it's like becoming wiser, putting in that work, like I was saying with the Ten of Wands, like putting in that work. And then she has a white candle here. There's 3 white candles, but white candles, that symbolizes the new beginnings. And then, you know, that reminds me of the Three of Wands, which the Three of Wands is about expansion and waiting for, and then the Empress tried to flip out again, you know. So it's like expansion, and we got perfect timing. Wow. And what did I say? Remembering who you are, taking back your power. Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. And she's walking on a tightrope. I don't know if you can see it, but the tightrope is like cobwebs. And that's like, I just heard that, you know, the phrase where it says like, impossible only says that I'm possible. Let go. I said that. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. I said that. So we're going to get just a couple more cards and see what we have. On the bottom of this deck, we have light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. But that's shining. That's tapping into your own energy, embracing your light, not running from your light, but realizing that you are the light and the shadow is just a part of it. So we have family culture. Learn more about your family's history and stories. But with that, I feel like, you know, you stepping into who you are is changing your family structure for generations to come. This could also mean you tapping into that ancient wisdom. Drink more water, get around more water, eat fresh foods. But that's like tapping into that, and that's what that water is, that ancient wisdom, that knowledge, one step at a time. And I said that when we had the birthday card. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. And then that's that like spiritual awakening, you know, spending time in meditation. But it's like remembering like the promise, you know, it's the promise, you know. Once you put in the work, I mean, it's only right for you to have what you worked for. It's only right. the promise, the rainbow comes after the rain, right? But in order to even have a rainbow, you have to have water and you have to have sunlight. And so, you know, the rain comes to help us grow. Like I said, it said, and then we have truth. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. And that's why you have to release how it happens. You know, release how it happens so that it can happen the way that it's meant to happen. Because when you hold on to how you want it to happen, you close yourself off to new ways and new possibilities. Let's see, Spirit, what else do you have? We're going to end this. Let's see. It says, talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel, you know. So this is releasing your worries to your angels, to your guides. Releasing. And then we have teamwork. So you could be physically talking to a friend, but it says work with others to make this situation come about. That's not feeling like you have to do it all by yourself. You know, like I said, join in. We have the join in card. That's working with like-minded people. That's working with like-minded people that want to see you succeed, that want to see you win, that have, you know, they're on the same page that you're on, and that want to, you know, do whatever they can to help you. But you don't have it if you don't ask. And so that's why it's important to speak up for yourself. So let's see if we got anything else coming out. But I feel like, you know, the message is pretty much, let's see, Spirit, do you have anything else? Love. The answer that you're seeking is love. And so, yeah. And then we have teamwork again. So that's not only focusing on what you love, that's focusing on the love, remembering that you are love. And then, you know, with that single energy, it's like maybe feeling like that's what you're missing in love, and in your life. And it's saying that it's coming together, right? You just have to be patient. You just have to be patient. So continue to be yourself. Continue to stand up for what you believe in. Continue to focus on what it is that makes you happy and that makes you fulfilled, so that that relaxed energy can bring it towards you. But if you're not in that energy, you're actually repelling. So don't worry, don't stress. It's all happening for you. Remember who you are. And I'm going to leave it there.